Okay, so how freaking awesome of that. So yes, I need to stay focused, determined, and have a strategy, right? So, and this is where you and I come in. You come into play by helping out the weary or overwhelmed, right? No, if you become weary or overwhelmed, you can seek solace in like someone like me, as I do for myself, through you, through this message, through connecting with other people with the heart, you know, like that's a lot of what it also means as a light worker, which isn't really related. I don't know if it is or isn't to the starseed thing. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Where, you know, you've got to share your love with people. And there again, back to like how it is. So it's grid working, light working, it's star seeds, it's all of that. Like being an activator, being a alchemist, being a midwife, being the healer, you know. And so really connecting with Mother Earth and making sure that you're anchored in with the heavens above, if you will, if that's what you want to say, if that's how you want to word it, with the stars, just imagining that white light coming from source, just coming directly into your crown chakra and infusing your body and reaching down into the core of the earth, and visualize whatever comes to you. But you know, as long as you have that like vision and you're able to like anchor that in, is really important, because that's where you're going to start receiving downloads. Like you're going to start like all of a sudden knowing things that you never knew before. And literally, that's facts. You hear that shit? Okay, so don't be ashamed or don't be afraid to ask for help. So staying open when you most want to close. So that's so fucking crazy, because like this is where I put my feathers. Okay, and we're not going to question things because I don't. So the challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open again and again and again, to open through hurt and loss, disappointment, betrayal, and pain, to allow what's falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act, and a life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as well as triumphs and adventures. Holding the poles of life is no easy feat. Oh, I see a little green bug on me, which, oops, where'd he go? Come here. There again, this little guy has spiritual meaning, straight up. Look into it. It's a little tiny green, tiny fucking little guy. Can you even see him? Where is he? He flew away. Nope, he's right here. See that little guy? Okay, so look into that. There's spiritual meaning to that. Alright, let's go. You ready to fly? Because I don't want to squish you. It's definitely not a place I would be hanging out. Bruh. Let's go. Ready? See? Follow the light. Anyways, he liked crawling on me for a reason, so I'm sure there's significance there. Okay. Alright. I don't know why I feel like I have something in my mouth. Okay, so it's no easy feat, but make no mistake, this is a planet of polarity. Whenever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open no matter how much it hurts, to find a way to unfold through the extremes. Perhaps you're going through a difficult time right now. Perhaps life is testing you more than you think you can bear. Perhaps more than anything, you want to shut down and cut off. It's definitely where I've been at. But coming out of. The grief is real, personal, and collective. The healing is going to take as long as it takes. There's no rush. There's no finish line, as I've been told. There's no finish line, okay? And while it feels personal, maybe it's not only personal. Perhaps our part is a thread in the great tapestry of the ages. Perhaps this invitation to open your heart is an invitation for us all to open the heart of humanity. Perhaps we can find comfort in that. So go fiercely and also go gently. Treat yourself with the tenderness of a precious treat yourself with the tenderness of a precious child, because you are one. Take yourself into your own heart. One day, not too long from today, you'll look back at these times, and be blown away at how far you and we all have come. If you are to do just one thing, do anything you can to keep your heart open, to open through the extremes. This is the most perfect message today that I am so blessed to share, because this is exactly the message that I wanted to share, but I couldn't. This is amazing. Okay, so soul inquiry for today, your homework for today, basically. How can you keep your heart open? All right. And I just have to go back to this. I'm gonna say this. Okay, so the next thing I see is when you realize that you are a leader. When you realize that you are a leader, that is I know how much courage it takes to tirelessly pave a path unpaved. I know how bewildering it can feel when, after waiting for someone to save you and lead you, you come to the sinking realization that the person might actually have to be you. Okay, so, and then I'm going to go to the other message here, because I felt like that was calling. So your soul gifts, okay? Wow, we're going to do this together. On the next page, you'll find a list of qualities or traits. Take a colored pen and circle the qualities of traits that best describe your human self. The part of you that consists of your body and your mind, your ancestral line, and your family or origin includes your inherited traits, and you could say your fated life, or the life you were born into. Then, using a pen of a different color, the qualities that best describe your soul self, the part of you that's ancient. These are the qualities that you came in with, the traits that your soul has been working on for lifetimes. Your soul's gifts, things that come naturally to you regardless of your upbringing, and you could say your destiny life, or the seeds of destiny that were planted within you. The qualities and the life your soul is calling you to embody. Follow, trust, and live. Do not overthink it. Trust the words to which you're silently drawn. Stay open to discovering hidden qualities of your soul and the difference between your human self and your soul self. So I'm going to shout out a few words. There's a lot of words here, so we may have to do this again, but I will show you. I hope this is capturing some of the words on one page and the other page. Okay, this isn't really going to work out that way, but what I'm getting is strong. I'm getting thoughtful, effortless. I'm getting midwife, healer, catalyst. I'm getting steady. I'm getting ready, creative, courageous, companion, rooted, and wizard. Mother, non-linear. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. So, and also the bottom of the deck, just end there. Let's see. So I'm assuming, so I want to say this again, because somebody here is really attracted to negativity and they don't even mean to be. So I don't want you to hear that and think that that is what I'm saying. I just wanted to say that to be something to be aware of. And that's just a side note. That was just a side note, okay? Oh yeah, I'm trying to look at the Four of Cups here. So the Four of Cups. Man, I have a lot to say. My readings are very long. Thank you for, if you've been listening this long. I really appreciate you, because if not, I would be talking to myself anyway. So, this card is kind of what you're moving into, like the energy of, like, that you're right at almost. So an outsider would look upon your life and see supportive relationships, pleasures, and even a bit of luxury, but you don't see it in that way. Instead, there's discontentment, apathy, and even greed for more. The Four of Cups warns not to take your situation for granted or the people who supported you along the way. So, this is something I definitely would like to touch on, because I myself have not been in a state where I have financially been supporting myself at all, really, like almost at all. I've had life come to me recently in ways that I thought I was ready for, that I was not, and it really took me down a long 9-month hole where I have done a lot of healing and introspection. What is this bird? Hi, what are you? They're quails. Shut the fuck up. Quails. Fucking quails, you guys. Do you see the abundance that this year is about to bring? Like, literally? What? We had an extra day yesterday. It was leap. Oh my gosh. Okay, so leap year. Get it? Remember? There's something way up in this. Oh, he's over there. I don't even know. There's so many birds. These quails are coming over to me right now. They literally are gonna come over here right now. Okay, so so don't take things for granted, right? Like, I'm not saying that you are taking things for granted, but just continue to be respectful. Continue to put in some effort financially, even if you don't feel you're supposed to be working a job right now. Put effort into bringing money into your life, however that may be for you. And for me, it's a little bit of both. But being honest and true to myself by starting this channel is where it started for me, where it's starting for me, and where it could start for you. Maybe you're being called to start a channel, I don't know, to share your gifts, to get deeper into your gifts, however that may be. So I'm gonna say that's it for today. Take what resonates. I really am so blessed and so thankful that you could be here, or that you are here watching me, and that I could be here to share this message. Don't forget that you are a starseed, the wild unknown, that you have a mission here, and we are just getting started. Thank you.